Alright, today we're back and we're going to be replacing the thermostat in a 2012 Chevy Silverado. This is the 4.3 liter V6. So, I've seen a couple videos where people are removing this whole housing. Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier to get to, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to do it a little bit easier. And for some odd reason, the Chevy trucks only seem to like the genuine parts. I don't know why this is, but the part number is right there. Okay, so before you even get started, you want the engine cooled down a little bit. If it's a little bit warm, what you may want to do is, what I'd recommend anyway, is loosen this cap. Because this system is going to be under pressure, okay? The only thing you're going to need is the thermostat, a towel or rag, and a 10mm ratcheting wrench. So we'll dig into it and I'll show you how easy it is. Okay, hopefully the camera won't move now, but you got a bolt here, and you got a bolt behind there. That's why a lot of people are removing this whole top part. So loosen this side, go to the other and loosen the other side. And there isn't much room in this at all. But there's enough for these wrenches. If you want to know where I got this, it was one of the ratchets. It's the Pittsburgh one from Harbor Freight. So, and I can hear it hissing because I did run up the road a little bit. I dropped my fucking wrench. So at this point you can probably loosen them by hand. Just don't drop these down in. You're not gonna want to do that. So it's a little bit on the toasty side right now, but my hands are all beat to hell anyway, so I mean, but it's a real simple job. Winter's approaching, so I want to do this now. The reason why I'm replacing this is the engine is not overheating, but I'm getting a trouble code for engine hot, AC not running. So I already replaced the temperature sensor. This is the next thing to replace. So as you can see right there is the thermostat. So we're gonna hold this up, pull the old one out. You're gonna lose quite a bit of fluid, so watch where you're doing this at. Whew, it's warm. All right, so the old one's out, so now we're gonna put the new one in. A lot of the times when you buy the new ones, the gasket won't be attached, so take your time, make sure you have that on correctly. We're gonna be using the towel and cleaning that off. All right, so as you can see, the new one's been installed, and this job has only taken me maybe 5 minutes. What I'm going to be doing is, since I've been having that trouble code, I will be disconnecting the battery for about 10-15 minutes, come out and hook it back up, and it's going to read your new parts all over again. So I figure with this ongoing problem, and it's a problem with a lot of these Chevy trucks, just disconnect your battery after replacing stuff, and because it's not going to hurt nothing. You just have to reset your time on your stereo, and that's it. So we'll just get this tightened up, and then we'll go ahead and tighten it down. Just snug up one side, go to the other. These bolts are supposed to be torqued to, I believe they said 21 foot-pounds, but me using this little wrench, I'm definitely not over tightening these. Go to the other one and snug it up, because they were fairly tight when I took them out. I'm comfortable with that. We'll go to the back. And that's snugged up. So the next thing you're going to want to do is top off your fluid, because you've lost quite a bit. So make sure you have all this stuff on hand. And that's it. I ended up filling this up again. Thermostat's replaced. Your engine's probably going to smoke for a little bit because of all the antifreeze that you just lost. But other than that, the job like took 5 minutes or something. So it's not real tough. You don't have to remove all of this garbage, because they're probably not going to remove this either if you bring it to the shop and to have this done. And they'll probably charge you 120 bucks just to do this. So we're going to disconnect the battery. I'm not videotaping that, but I'm disconnecting the battery, let it sit for 15 minutes, hook it back up, and I'll be taking it for a ride. When you're done with your first ride, don't forget to periodically check your reservoir to make sure, because you're going to lose some out of there because it's going to be pumping through the system. So just keep an eye on that and you should be fine. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. If this helped you, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.